GM Magnus Carlsen defeated GM Gukesh in the 2022 Speed Chess Championship on Tuesday. Though Carlsen was off his usual form and overlooked a number of tactics, he defeated his prodigy opponent by such a wide margin that he had essentially won the match before the bullet segment even began. GMs Nils Sarin and Anish Giri face off in the next round of 16 match on December 7th. Carlsen kicked off the match with what looked to be a mouse slip in the opening 5.A4 against the Nimzo Indian defense, which permanently weakened the B4 square. Yet, in Carlsen-esque style, he went on to win the game anyway. In his post-match interview, Carlsen explained that he actually played 5.A4 intentionally as a callback to a previous SCC match. "No, it wasn't a mouse slip. The last time I played the Speed Chess Championship, the very first game I mouse slipped A4. So I thought it would be fun to mouse slip it again." Gukesh struck back the next game, showing an eagerness to capitalize on any chances the world champion gives him. This win jump-started 7 wins in a row. What's particularly interesting about his streak is how frequently Carlsen overlooked winning combinations, yet went on to win anyway. The key to Carlsen's winning streak was a blend of exceptional positional play, leading to positions that were so dominating there were many routes to victory, and determined fighting play when he found himself in a worse position, allowing him to frequently steal winning chances from his opponent. Carlsen closed out the 5-1 with a vicious attacking game, taking an incredible 7-point lead over his fellow Grandmaster opponent. In the 3+1, Carlsen's considerable lead may have caught him off guard for a moment. In Game 2, Carlsen dove into a blunderfist. Game 3 is a great example of Carlsen's ability to come back throughout the match, and as Naroditsky observed, Magnus never just turns things around and draws it, he knows just when to squeeze for a win. The penultimate of the 3-1 was an especially close battle with Gukesh pressing for the win with everything he had. Yet Carlsen snuck yet another victory with a surprise checkmate. Gukesh closed out the 3-1 with a commanding win with the black pieces, entering the 1+1 portion down 13 points with only 30 minutes on the match clock. Gukesh must have known that it was highly unlikely he would even get enough games to stage a comeback. Unfazed, he leaped out of the gate with a tactical shot that upended Carlsen's defenses, winning a second game in a row. Despite the lopsided scoreboard, the players continued to produce exciting games, such as Carlsen's mating attack finish, with a possible under-promotion mate looming in Game 4. Even with his overwhelming match victory margin, Carlsen expressed vast disappointment in his performance in the post-match interview. "I didn't enjoy today's match one bit. I think I was playing horribly from the start." He explained winning the match anyway was due to a combination of experience and innate ability that's still there even when I suck. Carlsen won $3,533.33, while Gukesh earned $466.67 for his efforts. Carlsen will face his longtime rival and former world championship challenger, GM Fabiano Caruana, in the quarterfinals. Wearing a face mask during a game of chess decreases the quality of chess players' decisions, an effect that is relatively short and mostly hurts strong players. This is the conclusion of a study about the effect of masks on cognitive performance by behavioral and development economist GM David Smerdon. For his study, published in PNAS, Smerdon collected data from over 70 chess tournaments with mask requirements held during the pandemic. He matched those to another roughly 140 tournaments without masks, but with a large overlap of the same players. Overall, he analyzed almost 3 million chess moves played by more than 8,000 people in 18 countries, and found that masks significantly decreased performance for Grandmaster-level players, particularly in high-incentive tournaments. Earlier chess-related studies assumed a higher working memory load for stronger chess players. Based on this assumption, Smerdon tested in 3 different ways the prediction that the effect of wearing masks should be larger for stronger players, and each time this hypothesis was supported. The study found that while mask wearing had a negative impact on chess performance, the effect subsided after 4 to 6 hours of playing. In general, there's no negative effect of masks at all for the average chess player. The decrease in performance was due to the annoyance caused by the masks, rather than a physiological mechanism, but people adapted to the distraction over time, Smerdon said. The results suggest that the effect of masks may depend on the type of task, the duration of the task, and working memory load. Although the use of face masks has been a key response to the COVID-19 pandemic, leading to the widespread use of masks in classrooms and offices around the world, almost nothing was known about their effects on cognitive performance. Using chess, Smerdon's study suggests that masks might decrease performance, especially in situations where there is a demanding mental task with a high working memory load. This is something to keep in mind for occupations in the STEM fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, as well as other professions that demand a high level of working memory, such as language interpreters, performers, waiters, and teachers, said Smerdon. The Australian Grandmaster said understanding the impact of mask wearing on decision-making could help individuals and organizations better evaluate when and how to use them. For example, education policy makers may need to bear in mind the disruptive effects of masks when designing exam conditions to address concerns about student health and fairness. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily chess news.